I know. Here we are, JoJo Siwa in studio. I'm so excited to have you. As someone like who grew up before our eyes, I remember.
Crazy.
And I don't know how much you really want to talk about, like
as much as you want.
The hair bow era.
Of course, yeah.
But like
my favorite.
all of my friends, like little nieces and nephews, like they were like obsessed with the bows, and then you kind of just grew up, and it felt like it was like an overnight thing.
It's weird because I think looking back, people see that I went from this bow girl to karma to this sweet human that I am now. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I think it's interesting. There's definitely been so many things that have happened in between. But I'm really grateful that we've gotten to where I am now, and I think I accredit that a lot to people being able to see me on Big Brother and just the genuine, like, raw human that I am. And I think that really kind of opened that window for me of like, no, this is me for real. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's been phases. It's so weird to think that, like, literally yesterday I was like waking up and putting my hair in a side ponytail and bow.
I know.
Didn't even have to think.
I just want to say, because I know you're someone who's super open. You'll just tell me. If you don't want to talk about it, you can be like, no. But I just feel like you've grown up in front of everybody. Yeah. And there have been so many moments where people have criticized you.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like it's been very unfair.
Thank you.
And you're still
kind of... A little bit of sympathy always helps.
Yeah. Like you're still learning. And I think we all are, you know?
Yeah.
It's like I'm also somebody who does not like to be put in boxes.
Yeah.
And everybody's got an opinion online.
Yeah.
How does it feel going from teenager to young adult, knowing that everyone's eyes are on you and everyone's got a thought about it?
I find comfort in knowing I'm not alone, but I am the one that's dealing with it publicly. But I think for me, anything that I go through in life, other people are also going through as well. And so I think I can really just be an example of what to do or what not to do. You know what I mean? If it fails, and then we'll figure it out. But I think I'm very lucky that I have my, like, just keep it pushing mentality, right? Because I think if I get too wrapped up in things, you know, your brain starts to spiral. And I think I'm very lucky that I don't do that often. I have before. It's hard, of course. It's hard when people are having an opinion on you. It's hard when people are saying things about you. It's hard when people don't know you, but they think they do. It's hard when people assume, you know what I mean? There's so much hard about it, but I've had some really cool experiences in my life, where I've been removed from the world, right? With Special Forces and with Big Brother. And both those experiences have brought me so much clarity, right? Because you just don't have access to it, and you don't. I saw this thing, and this isn't relevant to this, but it was in relation to, like, how people think about themselves and their looks and their bodies. And it said that humans were only meant to see themselves at most in the reflection of a river. And that's essentially saying, like, we weren't meant to look at ourselves in mirrors all the time. You know what I mean? And we're constantly looking and picking and all this stuff. And it's very similar, right, to social media and comments. Like, the humans weren't made to have to deal with these things. And I think it's really beautiful that we've evolved and we're able to. But I think also...
Yeah, but it also, look at all the mental health issues we have, too. We're all messed up.
Yeah, it's really tough. It's really, really, really tough. I'm lucky that I have a great support system, and I have great people around me who know Joelle really well.
Oh,
and
Joelle.
Not the rhyme, Joelle really well. That's kind of fun.
You know, can I just say, I'm really glad that you spoke out. You know, I did not get a chance to watch Celebrity Big Brother UK, because it's like I would have to, like, VPN and, like, do all these things.
It's hard, yeah. But you see what you need to if you just open TikTok.
Right, and I did see a lot of these clips, but the way that you stood your ground with the whole thing that happened with Mickey Rourke.
Thank you.
I don't think he, like, meant it, but how many times have we come into contact with people who are just, like, of a different generation, and they think that what they're saying is acceptable? It is not. And you were like, no, this is not.
Genuinely, I didn't know how I was reacting in that moment because I'd never been faced with it like that in person, that strong. And it was really interesting. People stood up for me right away in the house. Obviously,
I saw with Chris.
Yeah,
like, Good Guy Chris.
Good guy Chris. We love sweet Christopher. He stood up for me right away. And I say this thing now, I'm like, I would expect him to stand up for me in any which way.
But you only knew him like 24 hours at that point.
Yeah, and that's what's beautiful is back then he wasn't sticking up for me, right? He was sticking up for what was right. And I think that showed right off the bat what a beautiful human Christopher is. But back to the point of it, I wasn't sure if I was overreacting, underreacting. I wasn't sure of anything. It was really weird. I just kind of did. And then I got really upset with myself. And then I was like, why are you crying? It's day 2. Find it. Grow up.
No, but I didn't even think you looked rattled at first.
Yeah.
And then he was like, he sensed it.
Yeah.
And maybe we couldn't see it on camera. But
no, there was a lot more that happened. There was the way he in the diary room said that he didn't mean to offend anybody, and that once he came out of the diary room, he actually said the complete opposite of that. And he said that he said it because he knew it was going to upset me. And that really took me by surprise, because I was just like, how can somebody be like that? But then I realized, okay, this is in front of me, and now I get to choose. And I realized, look, I'm here in the Big Brother house. He doesn't get to take that from me, right? And so I was like, I have so many beautiful people in here. I have so many people that I'm already feeling like I'm best friends with, but like, imagine where we're going to be in days from now, right? And I was like, he doesn't get to mess that up for me. And so I kind of realized that. But then I also realized, why is he so miserable?
But also, he's looking like a fool in front of all these people watching too. So I mean, not that like it really matters. Like, it's just like,
yeah. But I think it showed 2 things. I think it showed an example of how to deal with somebody that might present, whether it's that same conflict or different conflict, how to deal with it and how to handle it. But I think it also shows what that behavior looks like. And other people who might display that behavior might see that and be like, ooh, I've done that. Maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, it's just like, what a moment of TV. Also, the fact that a lot of things that we see from you are these, like, I don't want to say like bubblegum moments, but a lot of it was from when you were just creating this childhood content.
Yeah.
So here you are, an adult faced with like real adult issues, and you handled it with the maturity of someone much older than you.
Yeah.
So kudos to you.
Thank you very much. It's actually so funny, because a lot of people say like, oh, she's so media trained. She's so media trained.
You do seem media trained.
Babe, I will be straight up. I went to one quote unquote media training session when I'd been 14 or 13. And I walked out and I was like, Mom, that was so stupid. She didn't know what she was talking about. I'm never doing that again.
Okay, so you're going to have to give me lessons, because you seem like you really know how to answer questions.
No, I know how to be honest, and I know how to be vulnerable, and I am teaching myself how to be calmer and patienter and quieter, because I think I used to put up this loud, crazy, energetic front to almost protect myself.
It's like the hair bow
Yeah,
era.
it was like a protection.
It's like a safety blanket.
Yeah, but I realized through Big Brother that like I don't necessarily need that. You know what I mean? It's okay.
But if you also check the comments, like, people love the real moments with you. They love
really
like
do.
where you actually just like let it drop.
They do. And they love it. And I think I was too scared to show that on my own. And so that's why I before I went into the house, I literally said to my mom, I was like, I think this is going to be the best thing I've ever done. I don't know why, but something is telling me that like going to this house is going to change my career and change my personal life. Like, I can feel it.
And despite the
And
controversies,
here we are. And here
would
we
you
are.
say that it was?
But it's yeah. I mean, by a landslide, it's been the best thing I've ever done in my life. I wouldn't trade it for the world. It changed my life.
Okay, let's talk about the music.
Please,
okay, I'm
please,
so
please,
excited.
please.
So you got some new stuff coming out for us on Friday, like literally this week.
So soon.
Tell us about the new single. And I actually heard you choreographed.
I did
your
the music
first
video.
music video. Like, you've had other people choreograph for you. Like,
Yes.
this is special.
Very special. Yeah, so the song Bulletproof, I'm really stoked about for so many different reasons. I mean, the song is all about how it's okay to not be bulletproof sometimes, and it's not okay to give it up, right? But and you got to find it again, but it's okay to be a little vulnerable and be a little bulletproof, and I think it makes so much sense for where I'm at in life right now. In the music video, I'm so excited. I wanted to just do a dance video. I was like, I just want it to be a big dance number. My team was like, all right, let's do it. And yeah, I choreographed the music video with all these props in it. It turned out so good.
Did you feel like the pressure was on you because this was your first time doing that?
It was I almost, okay, so I told myself, because I knew I was going to do this. And so I told myself, I was like, I have 20 days in this house. I know my songs like the back of my hand. I'm going to start my choreography while I'm in the Big Brother house. This makes so much sense. It'll give me something to do.
Oh, you were dancing in the house?
Well.
Okay.
Well, so I was supposed to be. But then all of a sudden I was just like having fun. And I was like, nah, I'm good. I'll do that when I get home. So I was like, so then when I got home, I landed in LA and we had 2 days of rehearsal. And then we shot the music video. It was like, I landed on Monday and then we had rehearsal Tuesday, rehearsal Wednesday, shoot on Thursday. And so it was like, I almost didn't have any time to feel pressure. And then straight after that, we went into rehearsal for my new live concert set, which I also choreographed and creative directed. And so again, like we had no time.
Okay, can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah.
Do you thrive in chaos?
I think I do.
Okay.
I think I do. I think my ability to just put my eyes forward and keep walking, and I have my people with me, and we just keep walking.
But you know that like you can just push through.
We can just keep it pushing.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Just keep. I literally, and I got all my new friends on that saying is keep it pushing, troops. We just keep it pushing.
I heard you say that
all the time.
When Mickey did the thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I like that.
We're gonna keep it pushing, troops.
Keep it pushing.
Well, because you have a choice in life. You know what I mean? You're either gonna do it or not. And that's like, this is what I tell my dancers before we go on stage. I give my dancers a harsh speech, and I tell them like, look, you're gonna be tired. You're gonna be sweaty. Your legs are gonna hurt. You're gonna be out of breath. But guess what? Nobody watching cares at all. Nobody's going to be watching this show and go, I bet they're tired right now. Nobody cares. Said, when we get off stage, I will care about you. I will get you food. I will get you water.
Nice Epsom salt
I will
bath.
care about you. But on stage, nobody cares. And here's the thing. No matter what, the songs are going to play. So just do it. Keep it pushing. You're going to be fine. I promise. You just got to get through 45 minutes. Just keep it pushing, troops.
Okay, so let's talk about the tour because are you going to be giving the speech like every night to your dancers? Okay.
Oh, every night to the dancers, they get that speech. Every show, the speech.
Are you like hands in? Hands in?
So we hold hands, and I say every time, because everybody in life has different beliefs, and so it's the same speech every night. I say, I don't care who you believe in, I don't care what you believe in. If it's rocks and crystals, if it's nothing, if it's God, or if it's Santa Claus, you talk to who you want to talk to, you pray to who you want to pray to, and you ask for help getting through this show. And everyone says, woohoo. And then I say, and just a reminder, troops, nobody cares. Nobody cares if you're tired. Nobody cares if you're sweat. I go through nobody cares things. And then I say, and just have fun. I say, don't think, and let's just go. You're going to do it, so let's just do it. And then we say, 3, 2, 1. I say, bing bong. And then everybody says, nailed it. I don't know why we do bing bong, nailed it. And then we say, breathing and what? Breathing and what? Breathing and what? And that's because we always say, like, when we're exhausted, we say breathing and breathing. Breathing and breathing.
I don't know how you do this. This is like a full body workout. Did you do, like, I was reading about when Taylor Swift was doing the Eras tour and, like, how she would, like, literally be singing on a treadmill. Yeah. Do you do similar?
Yeah, I more so just do it throughout rehearsals. I used to sing on the treadmill a lot, but now I go to a public gym and I can't be asked. Like,
You should just sing there.
Oh, I can't. I would rather. No, never happening.
But I guess you have that stamina from your dance background
for
too.
Years in rehearsals, yeah. And it unfortunately, now that I'm older, my stamina goes a lot quicker than it comes, and so I have to kind of keep up with it. But at the end of the day, like, I just love it so much that it works.
Oh my gosh. Well, we are loving this new single and actually previewing it right here.
Shall we listen?
Oh my gosh, JoJo. So I want to talk about the tour because, I mean, the song is freaking fire.
Thank you.
And your fans are just loving every moment here. You're kicking that off in July.
Yes.
And you're going to be back here in New York City. I think it's the 25th Webster
Credit
Hall.
to you for knowing that off the top of your head.
I'm not even, like, I have notes. I'm not even looking at. I
love it.
So happy that you're here.
Thank you. It's going to be so fun going all across North America again. I love tour. It's like my favorite thing. I'm getting to meet people, getting to perform for people. It's my favorite thing.
And do you bring your circle with you?
I bring my circle, yeah.
Your mama?
So mom will be with me. Dad's always up in the air. If he wants to come, he comes. If he wants to be with the dogs, he stays with the dogs. It's either way. And then, all my dancers come. My videographer comes. My music crew comes. Occasionally, like, friends will come in and come out, which is a lot of fun. I love when my friends come and they can stay on the bus, and it's a good time.
That's so fun. And your relationship with Chris now, I mean, he's like your soul bestie.
He literally is.
Is he going to be stopping at any of these?
Oh, he absolutely better be. He absolutely better be. Yeah, I would think he would for sure. He's very supportive in all lanes of my life, so I would think. But don't doubt he will be on stage if he is there.
Oh,
you will see him.
That is going to be so much fun.
We made up this dance on Big Brother. And it never made the cut. There's bits of it.
Wait, where's the behind the scenes?
Oh, babe.
It's not even on TikTok?
I'll show you the dance. You're going to die. It's like we have fully committed. We have one video of us doing it, but it's like a jank video. We're in his place, and it's a really janky video. He posted a photo of it on his Snapchat story, but it is a full-blown dance, too. I've had the time of my life. And I'll give you a quick fun story.
I think I saw the lift. I don't know where
the lift is there. The lift is there.
You did do the, I mean, I'd be having a heart attack, but like.
No, it's a very scary lift to do. And So I'll give you the quickest version of the story because it's a really cute story that you'll like. And I actually don't think I've told the story publicly. So we started off on like day 2 making up this dance, right? Or day 3. And we started making up this dance. It was so cute. And then all of a sudden, Chesney started singing I've Had the Time of My Life to it. And we were like, oh my God, it goes perfectly, right? So anyways, we're spending all this time. And then we were like, we have to do the lift. And I told Chris, I was like, this is a very hard lift. Like, I don't know if you can do it.
He's not a dancer.
I don't know if I can do it.
Is he
a
dancer?
No,
He's not a dancer.
For the first 3 days, he told me his mom was a salsa dance teacher.
That's not the same thing.
But his mom is not a salsa dance teacher. But he committed as if he was. He was very funny.
You're lucky you didn't go straight over his head.
Well, so we started trying it slowly, and we just gained confidence in each other. It took us about 4 days of trying till we actually got the lift good. And he was always so funny about it. Like, he would always tell me that it was my fault that it wasn't working. Or what it was. And I was like, okay, babe, no, it's actually your fault because your hands are on my rib cage. You have to lower your hands, or your hands are on my thigh. You have to raise your hands. Anyways, so we do this dance the whole season, and every time we would, or all the days, and every time we would do it, we would always sing the song. And normally Big Brother would say, like, don't sing commercial music, but Big Brother never said it. Anyways, it's the last night, and we've never heard the song. We've only sang it. And Big Brother's playing music for us, and we're having a good time. And it's the fairy tale. It's like the lights are just beautiful, the twinkle dance floor. And when we walked out, Chris and I were like, we have to do our dances in here. Like, it's perfect for the moment. And so then Big Brother's playing a couple songs. He plays like 4 songs, real songs that we can just enjoy and have fun with. And they won't make it to air.
But not the song.
And then Big Brother says, housemates, are you having a good time? We say, woo. And then Big Brother goes, are you having the time of your life? And they play the song. It was
Wait, they didn't air this? Why not?
And I asked for the footage, and they said they don't have it anymore because once it doesn't make the edit. You guys, it was beautiful.
It
was
a classic moment.
Perfect. And I had put my shorts on because Chris will only do the dance if I'm wearing this one specific pair of shorts because he knows where to grip those shorts.
So
and it's really particular. And so, yeah, I put those shorts on, and we did the dance, and it was magical. It was magical, but we'll do that dance on stage for sure.
Oh,
and I'll bring the shorts.
You know what? I would love for you to revisit Dancing with the Stars, right? And you could be like a guest on season 400 and whatever they're on.
Strictly.
Yes.
I would love to do Strictly Come Dancing over in the UK.
Okay, so we're like coming up with like some brainstorming.
Yeah.
Here. I love this.
Oh, I've definitely mentioned it. I've definitely mentioned it to my team, being like, hey.
Okay. I mean, you can do it all. You can do it all.
How
you sing,
ya?
you dance. Like, you have the most delightful personality. You podcast.
I do.
Who's the dream guest on your podcast?
The dream guest on my podcast. Now, not one of my exes.
There you have it, folks. Oh my gosh.
Honestly, if I was to still be doing my podcast, dream guest. I do say that really funny.
You do.
I just realized. But dream guest. I did it again. Like, why do I do?
There's like a whole filter on TikTok.
Dream guest.
Like the karma filter.
Yeah.
And people like have the sound clip. Like, like we should recreate it.
Why do I say the words dream and guest when they're together so weird?
Can you say it differently?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Dream guest. No, that's weird.
Oh man, the dream guest on my podcast.
No, but you can't say it any other way.
The dream guest on my podcast. Like, I just want to tap into that. Now we'll throw Chris the bone. Now I'd say Chris can be my dream guest.
I love it. And by the way, that was our friend Deanna who asked the original question.
Oh my God, babe, I got to meet her again.
I hope you don't hate her because
she's
amazing.
No, she came up to me at iHeartRadio Music Awards this last year, and she was like, hey, hope you don't hate me. That was my question. And I was like, babe, I love you. I was like, you're iconic.
It's like such a cool moment. Like, again, it's just this weird thing.
It's one of those things that
you didn't do anything wrong. It's just cute.
This is actually a conversation that Chris and I were speaking about the other day. There is some things in your career that they happened. You're not ashamed of them, but nobody needs to see anymore. That moment for me is like somebody new in my life. I'm like, you just don't need to see it. I'm not ashamed of it. There are other moments that you can happily see, but like that moment, we can just avoid it. Me, Masked Singer, Jai-Ho, we can just avoid it. You can watch the other two.
Listen,
all good. There's just some moments.
You are here to create all the new and magical moments, and I just see all the amazing big things for you. We're excited to see you back here in July.
Thank you. I'm back. So excited for tour.
You're like the nicest person in the world. So everybody, go listen to the new song.
Thank you. Enjoy Bulletproof, and I'll see you on tour, baby.